Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the EFRL. We got the Foster's Custom Rods Dirtkars series tonight. These guys are hooked up and ready to rock and roll. They've been setting down some blistering lap times. I've seen some pretty sweet slide jobs. Saw Michael Steele and whose car was it? Steve Stefanski? No, Steven Fernberg. Battling side by side, just throwing slide jobs like crazy at each other. Pretty excited to see what the race is going to bring for us tonight. Pretty sweet. Jeff, got your shirts. Good quality, sir? Ryan Rubelman in that number 47 machine got a little new wrap here tonight. North side towing on the side of that machine. Looks like Dominator race chassis. Mr. Rubelman is currently sitting fifth on the speed charts. Wow, I'm going to have a hard time speaking tonight. Current points leader, Steve Lindow, on that 214 machine. It's going to be 43 on your ticker, though. He updated his number, and our IT guy has not gotten the notification to update our stuff yet. And by IT guy, I mean me. It's just been a hectic couple weeks. Holidays, work. Up in northern Minnesota, we got 18 inches of snow a couple weeks ago. It's just been nuts. How's the weather where y'all are at? We finally got some nice spring weather. A little bit of a rain shower today, but we need it. The ground's pretty dry, so looking forward to getting some moisture down in there and get ready for our racing season. We still got about a month and a half away from our actual real-life racing season up here. Got a local dirt track only about 10 miles away from me that I run a camera at on Sunday night, so that's always fun. Looks like heat race number 1 getting ready to go green. Let's see who we got in heat race number 1. Looks like starting on the pole, we got Steven Stefanski and Justin Wahlberg. Ray Andrews and Jeremy Lepenis, Steve Lindow and Steve Fernberg. Whole bunch of Steves in this race. No, we finally had melted up here and no green yet, still brown. Alright, so what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the ticker on the side, the tower, or do you prefer the ticker along the top? Got a battle of the green cars up front for the beginning of this heat race.
Did you reset the track or no?
Alright, getting ready to go green. You like it on the top? We will let it.
Yeah, I mean, it's only at 15% right now.
I second that.
Stefanski jumps out to a good lead. Let's follow back. Steve Lindau hooking up on that bottom. Justin Wahlberg gets into the wall. He's falling to the back. Oops. Stefanski's out front, but here comes Steven Lindau. Lindau just a little under a half a second behind the leader right now. You see how they're running way different lines. Jeremy Lapenas in that number 33 machine, moving up to third place. Steven Fernberg right behind him in that 29 machine. Back up front, it's the 15 machine of Stefanski. Judging by who's in our first heat, our second heat is going to be loaded. We're going to have Smoke and Michael Steele and the 16 machine of Travis Lapenas in our second heat race. All three of our points leaders right now. See Lindau pushing that cushion up there, trying to get a good run on that 15 machine. One end of the track he's up against the cushion, next end of the track he's down along next to that bump in the apron there. Two laps to go. Lindau has closed the gap down to 0.2 of a second in the corners. We'll see if Stefanski can hold on to it. Lindau is right there. He just needs Stefanski to bobble just a little bit. We're on the final lap. Brought to you by the One to Go Show podcast on Facebook and YouTube. Check it out. Ryan Aho and the boys over there talk about all things with soda on the One to Go Show. And Stefanski's going to bring home the lead. We got Lindau in second, Jeremy Lapenas third, Steven Fernberg in fourth, Ray Andrews in fifth. All right, heat race number 2 on deck. Ray Dunlap on the front row with Marcus Swadek, Mr. Smoke. Row number 2, we got Travis Lapenas and Michael Steele. Row number 3 by himself, Ryan Rubelman. So Ray Dunlap has taken the EOL. He wanted to move back, so that's going to move Travis Lapenas up to the front row here going into our second heat race. And before we get this one underway, I would like to give a quick shout out and a happy birthday to Nora, wife of driver Justin Wahlberg in the 127 machine. Happy birthday, Nora. Justin made me do it. But I was polite. I didn't ask your age. We're going to say you're a spry young Yep, we're just going to leave it at that. I've learned. All right, getting ready to go green, coming out of turn number 4. Travis Lapenas and Smoke. Green flag is in the air. We're going to head down into turn number 1.
Thank you, Mick. That embarrassed her just enough.
That's what we like to hear. Ooh, Smoke gets into the wall a little bit on the high side. Had to lift and straighten her back out. Travis Lapenas is going to jump out into the lead. Travis is looking to make a move on the high side as we go down the front straightaway going into turn number 1. Here comes the 118 machine. 16 got a little loose, had to get out of it. We're 4 wide for position number 1 on lap number 2. Smoke's got a good run going down the front straightaway heading into turn number 1. He's got Michael Steele right on his back bumper. Michael's going to turn down low and try to get a crossover move as they exit going down the back straightaway. He's got to run. He sends it into turn number 3. Going to get by that 118 machine. Here comes Smoke battling back on the high side. Ooh, the 118 machine goes way high while the 5 car gets down on top of that cushion a little bit. Had to get off of it. Michael's going to come back coming out of turn number 4. Here comes Smoke in that 118 machine. Ryan Rubelman, oh, gets together with the number 5 car. Holy cow. The 118 is like a shot out of a gun going down the back straightaway.
Ryan, you came out of nowhere.
Snitcher.
That 118 machine is looking fast up on that high, so I can't quite get it done that time by. Oh, look at him fly by, coming out of turn number 2, going down the back straightaway, powers into the front. I don't think our ticker is keeping up there. Looks like it has frozen. Oh, those things are great when they work. Not so great when they don't work. Marcus Swaddick, Smoke, leading the show right now. Laps are winding down. Hey Alan, thanks for the like, really appreciate it. If you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube, and or Twitch, give us a like, give us a follow. Michael Steele battling back is trying to get by that 16 machine to take over 3rd place. Thought my ticker working, I'm not real sure how many laps we got left. It's got to be coming to an end though. I do believe that was it, folks.
So do we want to carry over the track?
Alright, we got just a little bit left here in practice, and then we will get to the show. 43 seconds left. Pretty excited. We got an awesome front row. We're going to have Swadek and Stefanski battling it out on the front row to start our A main. We already know who Jason's pulling for. If you are watching on YouTube, you do have to subscribe in order to give a shout out, say hello. All right.
Good luck, guys. Let's have some fun and have a clean race.
We are gridding up for our A main event here. Starting on the front row, we got Stefanski and Swadek. Row number 2, Lindau and Lepenis. Row number 3, Lepenis and Steele. Row number 4, we got Fernberg and Ryan Rubelman. Row number 5, Ray Andrews and Ray Dunlap. And starting in the back, we got Mr. Justin Wahlberg, who's probably sleeping on the couch tonight for embarrassing his wife. I just love the chrome on that 18 machine. Michael Steele and Steel Graphics and Designs did an amazing job on that car. I wish I could get down to see Marcus's real life car debut on the track. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it down to the southern part or into Iowa to watch him race, but he's going to put on a good show. You can guarantee that. Even if it is his first race in that car. See, there you go. You got to give him those. You got to be the voice of reason. You got to let him know he's got to save those tires. I think that's what bit him last week, allowing Michael Steele to get by him in the closing laps. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go green coming out of turn number 4. Got Stefanski and Swadek. Smoke. Row number 2, we got our defending champion. Stefanski stays down low. The 18 machine goes up high, making a power run down the back straightaway early on. He's going to send it into turn number 3, high, wide, and handsome. Oh, it has to check up a little bit for the 15 machine, but it really doesn't lift too much. 214 machine of Steven Lindau looking to make his presence known on the bottom, but right now that top line looks to be the racy part of the track. All right, Jason.
My bad.
Yeah, Adam, I'm not sure what's going on with it. It's looking good on my end, but for some reason it's just not working right. Let's see if we can't get her to work here for you guys. Just gotta move a couple things around here. There we go. We got her working now, folks. Lap number 5, Marcus Swadek is taking over the lead from Stefanski. I don't know, Jason. I don't know if he listened. Travis Lepane is taking over second from Stefanski. Looks like that Highline is the place to be. I get you there, Jason. I get you there. He's holding on right now, but here comes the 214 of Steven Lindau looking to make a move underneath of Stefanski. Cars are looking fast tonight. Michael Steele in that number 5 machine. You can find him on the track anywhere you look. Looks like the closest battle right now is for 3rd place between Lindau and Stefanski. Battle of the Stevens. Jeremy Lapenis sitting right now in 4th place, 5th place, looking patient. Looks like he's going to try to follow that 214 through on the high side. We're going to have 3 Steves battling here pretty quick. Smoke out front and setting the pace. He's got almost a second lead over the 16 machine. Jeremy Lapenis has made the pass now. He's going to be right on the back bumper of Steven Lindau. Oh, definitely a lot of laps left. 13 out of 50. It must be a Canadian saying. Any of my Canadian brothers out there watching, let me know what the back of Travis's car means. Smoke is definitely up front, letting it all hang out right now. Ooh, it sounds like the 214 got into the wall just a little bit right there. Oh, he needs to clean his visor. How can he see anything? There we go. Sending it in down low. Maybe for you, Dwayne, you're Canadian. I mean, I'm close. I live in northern Minnesota, only 100 miles away from the border, but I got no idea what you're meaning there, brother. Got no idea. Letting them hang. Steven Lindau is trying everything he can to get underneath that 16 machine of Travis Lapenis. These guys have been battling side by side now for a good 3-4 laps. He finally gets the move on him. Sends it down in deep. Alright, Travis. Alright, Dwayne, I can respect that, sir. I like it, though. Travis trying to get back to that bumper of the 214 machine. Swadek looking in his mirror, loves to see him battling. That makes him get a little bit bigger lead. Oh, I don't doubt that. Travis is one of the smartest drivers I've ever seen in this sim. He's patient and he's always there when he needs to be. Although that 214 machine, I do believe he is, he's letting her hang. Jeremy's looking for some redemption after last week. He only got to run 2 laps before he got taken out. Jeremy doesn't get to race as much as he'd like to, given his work schedule, but whenever he's here, if he's not taken out, he is an up front runner every week. JTD Motorsports, actually that whole team, Dwayne included, good group of guys to race against, very competitive. That 15 machine of Stefanski coming back on the bottom, trying to get back underneath the 33 of Jeremy Lapenas. 214 done put him on the dash. Michael Steele making a power move down low. Ooh, he gets together a little bit with the 15 machine, rubbing the door just a little bit. Michael Steele might have found something down on the bottom down there. I know that is his preferred line around the racetrack. Almost 3 wide as we came out of turn number 3 there. 15 machine of Stefanski battling back. We got a heck of a battle right now between these guys. Stefanski making a power move on the bottom, trying to get back around the 16 machine for 3rd place. He's got him cleared as they're going to come out of turn number 4. Ooh, Michael Steele gets a little loose. Sends that whole back straightaway trying to gather that thing back up again. Oh, 33 machine of Jeremy gets up into the wall a little bit. Side-by-side battle right now for 3rd place. We better check on our leaders and see what's going on up there. 214 machine of Steven Lindau has closed the gap on Marcus Swadek. And we are over halfway to go. We only got 22 laps left in this event. That 214 is on the hunt. Stefanski has cleared the 16 machine. We'll see if he's able to close the gap. We got 21 laps left in this event. Oh, pardon me, had to wet my whistle a little bit. Here comes the 214 doing a slide job on Swadek. Swadek's going to battle back on the high side. Although I think it's a matter of time before Lindau is able to get by here. Going into turn number 3. Oh, we got a slow car on the track. Oh, he held up the leader. Oh, no.
Sorry.
Caution did not come out for that. I am shocked. That 15 machine took a hard hit in the front. He looks like he's battling a very damaged race car. He's falling back quite a bit.
Sorry, but that should have been thrown a while ago.
Caution is out on the speedway. We're going to regroup here. Alright, it looks like Smoke's going to opt to start on the low line. That's going to put Jeremy Lepenis up on the high side. Marcus Swadek on point. He's going to be starting us off. This is what we call the Delaware style restart, folks. We got 15 laps to go. Laps under caution do not start, but it did bunch the field back up. Just so the people watching know, we do let iRacing control the caution, so I don't know why it didn't throw a caution on that one. It sure should have.
Are they on leader or no?
Green flag is back out in the air. Steve Lindahl jumps out to a good start. Marcus Swadek and Travis Lepenis battling second with Jeremy Lepenis right in the catbird seat waiting for somebody to make a mistake. Marcus running right down on that cushion. Marcus is going to get a good run coming off of the corner this time by. Recaptures second place. He's going to keep it right down on the bottom. He does have some damage to that car, but it doesn't look to be upsetting him too much. He's still running some very fast lap times. Here comes Travis Lepenis back down on the bottom, trying to get underneath the 18 machine. Side by side as they go down the back straightaway for second place. Drag race down the front straightaway. Lepenis has the advantage by a fender at the line. Here comes the 33 of Jeremy. 18's going to get a huge run coming down the back straightaway. Here comes Michael Steele into the fray. Currently sitting in 5th place. Great battle right now from 2nd to 5th. Swadek gets a great run down the back straightaway. Unfortunately, Steven Lindahl is out front and stepping out. As these guys continue to battle deep in the field. Swadek has the power going down the back straightaway, but Travis gets through the corners much faster. Has the advantage coming out down the front straightaway battle. It's going to be the 16 machine at the line for second place that time by. Almost 3 wide as we exit turn number 2. Lindahl now with almost a 4-second gap from first to second. He has checked out. 3 wide down the front straightaway. Michael Steele looking to steal some positions here. Oh, gets up on that berm a little too much, had to lift. Steele hooking up on the bottom. Ooh, 18 grazes the wall. He's going to lose some momentum there. Ooh, Michael Steele gets way up on that berm. Yes, sir, I do believe he did. It's hard to tell a racer not to go fast. 5 laps to go. Steven Lindahl on that 214 machine. Look to have this one in the bag, barring a fluke here. Travis Lepenis in second. Michael Steele battling with third. I don't know, Adam, it doesn't really look like the 18 machine's got any nose damage, but it's hard to tell on these things. Ooh, caution is out. Whoa, what's this? Oh, Ray Dunlap up against the wall, brought out the caution. That's going to bunch us back up for a green-white checkered. All right, 214 is going to be leading us to our green flag here shortly. Looks like one more time by yet. In second place, we got Travis Lepanis. In third, Marcus Swadek, and Michael Steele right on his back bumper, looking to get another podium finish this week. Michael snuck out a win last week from Smoke. Smoke loses another one this week. Look like due to a lap car, possibly. He's got fast cars, just can't quite put it all together. He's definitely got some bad luck. Adam, you ready to go back racing Tuesday night? Pace car's off. We're going green. Coming out of turn number 4. Lindell's going to hammer down. Lepanis, Smoke, Steele. Michael Steele bobbles through the corner, allowing the 33 to get by him on the outside. Two laps to go for Steven Lindell. Coming out of turn number 4, the white flag lap, brought to you by the One to Go Show on YouTube and Facebook. Check them out. Those guys talk about all things with soda racing and a lot of other racing styles. They'll cover NASCAR a little bit. Ryan Aho and his friends. Check them out. Steve Lindell, Travis Lepanis, Marcus Swadek.
Good race, Steven. Congratulations, bud.
All right, we got just a minute here waiting for these guys to jump into the interview room. Let's give a huge shout out to our sponsor. We got Foster's Custom Rods with Alan Foster, located in Bemidji, Minnesota. Fishing season is coming close. If you're looking for a gift for a brother, for your dad, maybe for yourself, check out Alan Foster on Facebook, Foster's Custom Rods. He makes some pretty amazing stuff. He can do it in pretty much any color style you desire. I seen him do a Vikings themed one. I don't know if they'd catch any fish. They can't catch a pass or a Super Bowl, but you know, check out Alan Foster on Facebook and Foster's Custom Rods. All right, looks like our boys are getting ready for interviews here. So let's get down and dirty with these guys. Nikes. Hold on 1 minute, folks. Marcus, this is Mick up in the booth. You got a copy, bud.
Yes, sir.
Well, you had a very dominant car for 3/4 of this race tonight.
Yeah, it was fast at the beginning, then I couldn't find a line, and then I got caught up with Ray.
Yeah, the car didn't look like it had a lot of damage, but I'm guessing it affected the handling quite a bit.
Yeah, it just felt super loose after that. I burnt my tires up, I think, after that, so...
Just trying to get back to everybody.
Yeah, I was running it hard, and it wasn't working.
Man, one of these weeks, that 118 machine is fast every darn week, but last week you lost to Michael Steele at the end, and this week you lost another tough one after you have a super fast car for the whole race.
Yeah, we'll get there sometime. I just don't know when yet.
Well, all right, buddy. Let's see. You got to be getting pretty close to your real race season starting up, right?
Yes, practice this Saturday, and next Friday, Saturday, we're racing.
Awesome. That thing all hooked up and ready to go?
It is.
Awesome. I'll be looking for updates.
Alrighty, I'll definitely keep you updated.
All right, but who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
You guys for putting it on. Michael for just doing an amazing job wrapping. He's got mine almost ready for the real car, and on the iRacing cars, he just does a fabulous job. And definitely Jason for watching almost every week.
Yeah, we can't forget Jason. He's like your super fan.
Yeah, he is.
And I enjoy having him on. He gives me somebody to talk to anyways.
That's for sure.
Tonight we had a pretty good crew, though. Had quite a few guys on tonight giving us some shit, so that's a good night all around.
Well, that's good.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you back next week.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Bringing home that 16 machine in second place, we got Travis Lepenis.
I'll take it. I mean, I wasn't sure I was going to make it today, so vlogging into 10 minutes to go and getting a few laps in helped, I guess.
He had a pretty solid car tonight. Man, but that 214, once he got out front, he was gone.
Yeah, I couldn't quite, either I was way too late to grasp the concept of what line to run, or there was just a little something I was missing to be able to stay with him or reel him in.
You guys battling side by side for a good 10 laps probably didn't help either.
No, I mean, with these track conditions and how fast they are, you really can't give up. Or it's not like a dry slick track where you can kind of give the position back and, you know, hey, we'll see you later. You kind of have to stick to your guns a bit, whether it works or not.
Yep, definitely. Well, it's nice seeing Jeremy up front tonight. He actually got to race this week. Last week he got taken out pretty early. Looks like he did fall back a little bit in the closing laps, but that 33 machine is always strong.
Yeah, he's always strong. I mean, I saw he was behind me there for the bulk of the race, so it was a good run for him. I just don't. He just doesn't do it week in, week out. Unfortunately, to be really good at these, which I'm still not, is you gotta do it often.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're on the podium every week.
Well, I mean, it's sometimes not speed, sometimes just surviving and making the move at the end. But today I think I was as low as 4th, and then yeah, so there we go.
Yeah, the 16 was strong and fast, and you kept her pretty clean. Avoided that one wreck that Marcus kind of got into, and that was able to propel you forward.
Yeah, I mean, I was far enough behind to avoid it, so I wouldn't give myself too big a pat on the back.
All right, bud. Well, it's nice seeing that 16 machine run strong every week, though. I really appreciate it. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight before we cut you loose?
JTD Motorsports, just the team for showing out. I mean, we account for a lot of these cars and a lot of these FRL races. Me, Jared, Dwayne, Marcus, Mike, and then some other guys sometimes too. So, yeah, the team for showing up and making a car count.
And Dwayne was in the chat, and he schooled us tonight on what exactly your fin means.
My what means?
Your fin. What it says on your fin of your race car?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
Well,
good definition.
Yeah, well, we were below the border, so we didn't understand.
I guess it's a Canadian thing.
Well, congratulations on your second place finish. Holding on pretty strong to second place in points. I know Steve's going to miss a race or two here coming up, and it's going to make a pretty tight points battle for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes as it gets closer to my real racing season in May. We'll see the Thursdays may disappear, and they may not either. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the timing goes.
Oh, speaking of that, do you got that dirt car all ready to rock?
I could probably yeah, I could be on track tomorrow if I wanted it to, but yeah, there's still some paint we want on it, some tires, some setup stuff. But yeah, if we wanted to load her on a trailer and go play tomorrow, we could. That's where we're at.
Nice. All right, bud. We'll look forward to seeing you back next week.
All right, ciao. Thanks, Nick.
All right, we got a race winner, the 214 machine, Mr. Steven Lindahl. That thing was hooked up in the last half of this race.
Yes, sir. I ended up having a good finish to the race there, which always nice to see. There at the beginning, I was just trying to save tires. I was kind of worried when the track reset about saving tire with it being that hammered down. But I guess I ended up waiting long enough. I got kind of worried when that last caution come out because I wasn't sure how much tire I did use trying to get around everybody. But overall, it worked out pretty good saving, so can't be too mad.
No, that last restart, man, you walked away from them guys.
Yeah, I was, especially the last one, I really wasn't sure it was going to happen because I actually, I just started kind of running around different lines there right before that last caution come out because I didn't figure there was going to be another one, so I didn't know if, because I ran through the slick quite a few times, I wasn't sure if it was going to mess up the tires or not, but I was happy to see that I was able to keep hold of that when we got rolling.
Yeah, the car looked nice and solid tonight. Got a little hairy there with Ray a couple times, but you were able to manage that and come out on top.
Yeah, that first time there when as I was passing Marcus and we caught up to him, I wasn't sure what was going to happen there because I was pretty much up on the berm trying to get around him because he started at the top of the track in the turn and then kind of came down as we were exiting, and I was up on the berm trying to stay out of there because I didn't want to get caught up in anything. But the second one, luckily, I think at that point he was kind of caught in the wall, so that one I didn't really have much to avoid.
Yep, exactly, which, thank God for that. When you do get hit in these walls, you're stuck there for a hot minute.
Yeah, these ones and seems like here in Eldora seem to be the worst with the wall.
Yep. Well, that definitely put some cushion on your points lead. I know coming into tonight you had almost a 50-point points lead. This will add a couple more to that. So I know you at one point you were talking about how you might miss a race this season. It's going to make that point trace pretty close.
Yeah, I got to look at the schedule here soon. I can't remember if it season ends right before I go on vacation or right after. So I might miss a week there, and then who knows with getting called into work. Might miss one there, but I'm hoping not. That I'll be able to at least avoid that one.
And it looks like the last race of the season is May 30th.
I think that's the week before I go on vacation, actually, so I think I'll be good on that. So just as long as I don't get called into work at all for a night shift, we'll be good, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But we'll see how it goes. I think regardless, it should be a good season.
Definitely.
It's been a lot of fun. A lot of real good racing this season. We had a really good battle, like 4-car battle going on there at one point in the beginning of this race. It seemed like Stefanski was saving tire there. I don't know what happened to him because
he got caught up in that wreck with Ray.
Oh, did he? That sucks. Yeah, because we were running real close together there for a while. I was just kind of following him around the track, and then after Travis got around him, I decided I'd try to go around him the same way, and then I just kind of followed until I was able to get a window and ended up taking advantage of it. But I had a real good battle there with everybody in the top 4 there at some point.
All right, bud. Well, congratulations on the win. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
I got to give the guys over at American Dirt Motorsports a shout out, all of our sponsors, Dirtco Media House and them. You for putting on the league, for the races and broadcast every week, everyone else at EFRL that keeps everything going as well. Everyone else that shows up to these races every week and provides good racing.
All right, bud. Well, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you back in the B-Bonds next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mick.
Thank you. All right, well, we're going to call it a night. Thanks for tuning in to the EFRL Foster's Custom Rods Dirt Car Series. Every Thursday night we're here. Racing action is going to return on Mondays and Tuesdays next week. And with that, Monday nights, you will see me back in the car trying to defend my championship at the Rusty Rednecks Street Stock Tour. So come check us out on Monday nights for that. We have asphalt and dirt street stocks on Monday. See if I can't defend the dirt crown and maybe knock Dean Qualley off of the asphalt crown. Tuesday nights, we got a little something different coming up. We're going to have a doubleheader kind of on Tuesday nights. We're going to have a short track truck series brought to you by Rusty Rednecks. And that's going to be the first race of the night. And then after that, we're going to go back to the FALCONGRAFIX Associated Short Track Tour Racing Tour Modifieds. We got a short season of those set up. See if we can't get some exciting building for those. I love those cars. I think they're a blast. I don't get to race in them this time, but I'll get to broadcast them. So we're going to have 3 nights of racing here on All the Dirt. Come check us out starting next week. Thank you, everybody. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in. Jason, I always appreciate you stopping by. Dwayne, Adam, thanks for stopping in. And don't forget to wish Nora a happy birthday. Thanks, everybody. You have a wonderful night. We will see you back next week.